aiming.
Massive push, an instant trade coming in on our side. Lexi gets one on the side for a second, does shut it down. Massively coming to shut down the entry frag. Darren alongside Mind Freak to also get the pick here. And all comes down to this 3v5. Lexi definitely doesn't really have the necessary HP to go toe-to-toe with this, but he does manage to get it to Vi on the way out. That's what I call one for the road, ladies and gentlemen. And all comes down to dear Ben Kai. Normally I would like to say the Guardian of the side, but he's on the attacking side this time. So let's see where does Ben Kai stand in this
actually
receiving
spot
end.
him at like the belt, that's why I backed out there. At least try to clear out more side, but side is actually pretty much clear. So that is what I'm talking about. We just need to get this out in. Piff somehow wall backs out through Bank. I did not see where that come from, but seems that there's already two down and a split of an eye.
That's really loud and clear, but Sally couldn't find any frag out of it. Does get tagged instead, but it's still very bold and brave, my god! Woo!
He still actually takes it down though. That will be Forsaken. Definitely don't underestimate him right now. The spike is not planted in because they have to clear.
Oh, no.
Forsaken spots it out Lexi just like that. That will be huge. And now Paperworks responds. It will retaliate. And retaliate in style. It will be Jing with the second one. Piff gonna be the last man standing. He's still all the way at B.
Hurt and tagged down. No trades on the other hand, but he still managed to reveal for the operator in the game. Darian sending the pace towards the mid-side, finds Mind Freak, gets rid on one of the main controllers here. They still have the Yeoman here, but they cannot afford to reveal it.
Impossible there. Actually, Forsaken whiffs it onto Lenny. He actually lives, and Dorian gets the opening frag and backs on out. Forsaken still gets to keep the up with 50 seconds left on the clock. Okay. Lexi being able to push back, he spots us one up there!
Oh!
Up that belt! And we got Lexi taking out Forsaken though, but still not out of picture yet. This Paperx still retaliating. 2 kills right now for Bleed. They got a 3 versus 2 situation here right now as they make on site to actually stick this plant.
Lexi, that was so unprecedented. He didn't even, Forsaken didn't even expect that at all. He was so surprised, but he's still keeping the game alive. He trades it out and still keeps the...
This will be in here, but Bleed so far the retake is so good. Lenny actually takes out Jing in the meantime. It will trade him out, but not before Lexi also with the return. That's a plus side, but I don't think you want to lose all your members. Here we go. We got the retake coming in. The wall is up. The double smoke making it so good, but it's planted for Ness. We're gonna fake up, but Davai lands it onto Maxi. That was a 3 versus 3 now.
Oh my god, great push into the line side. He didn't manage to flash his out at the same time, but Mind Freak just holding down the ground. He couldn't make things with the last one, but Lexi still keeps it around. 1v1, and like we said before.
Let's see if this actually changes anything because Jing is the one that has got. Oh my god! Forsaken actually whistles out all the knives, and Lexi is down first time out right now though.
Oh no!
Can Jing actually make it up here? Committing to a plant.
Oh, great plays. Derek gets tagged. Gotta be careful as well. Coming aggressive, but he still chooses to press forward. Forsaken casually picks them up with a shot of the hand, and they still have the man advantage. The side doesn't seem that clear. They're slowly trying to push and find their way into it as they go further deeper into enemy territory. But Lenny and Pierce swings it from left and right and center here. With Lexi coming into the Viper Spit to actually lock down the side. Jing! After the paranoia, he was just planning to back away. Maxi reads it, gets it. Forsaken falls up on Pip. Both members gone. No control or anyone to defend the site as it is, except for dear Lenny. For dear life, he sprays, he prays, and he gets it either way.
And that will be Lenny too. The triumphs for that's a 47 HP. The rest of the people is coming in right now. He's gonna get run in by Mind Freak, and he will trade him out. There in the meantime, Snowman, he showed his operator. It's a 2 versus 2 situation though, as Lexi take out Mind Freak right there. Remember, the spike is planted and they go in. Davai comes in when he needs it and catches Darion. His hands down, and it's gonna be Jing. Oh, there's Lenny on the Stinger, by the way. If he can get close to get value out of that, it's going to be pretty good. See, Maxi will get 1, but not before Paperx gets 2. So they are on upper there. Wait, Piff got 1 right there as well. How are they just getting killed? But still, Mind Freak comes out, gets 2 very important kills. That's the most important thing because Piff doesn't have a gun right now out there. He still retaliates. 1 more down. It's going to be Davai. I don't think right there, Bankai. Not really clutch this time around. It's just tied out right now. The tug of war still comes in here though. Dorian, big kill that's Forsaken out. But Lexi, your main smoker, is also gone. So they need to actually just get set. Maybe just get this punt right now. Looking good right now. Okay. We got Jing actually being spotted. He will wait out there. Yeah, the trademark is actually slowing him. He can't move so far. And Spike is down. That's Piff out. you know, they don't want to give any insight and info. Look, now the flag comes down. He reveals himself. Proper one. Just get maybe just tap it a little bit. We got Hunter's Fury, but Pips gets the third one for himself right now.
One more.
And Thankyou taking it onto Lenny. Tags on one, but he's still trading onto the spike. He will not stop as he's not planting up for him. 50 round worked out for Bleed Esports. They just move together as a unit. Therion is very low. The best he can do is try to get one kill before he falls. But unfortunately, yeah, he's down. And Spike will be down, like you mentioned. Your 4 versus 3 situation here with 30 seconds left on the clock. Everyone there is on site. No one's really looking except for Benkai to watch a flank, which he won't get anyone right now though. As Maxi will push up. He's got 54 HP. Forsaken will trade out instantly on Lexi.
I mean, they definitely have some rough ideas where he might be too. But the real question is, where's Maxi? Pip. Both makes Maxi and Pip. But then again, Pip is a little bit low here. Could have lost it too long! Forsaken! What was that flicks? I'm sweating. What are you talking about?
My knees weak arm spaghetti, and I'm not even playing here. But Bleed already took down 2 really big ones right now. Okay, Spikes are thrown mid coming in here, but Maxi completely blinded. So Davai gets one important one. That was 3 versus 3 here. Davai win another one. Really big ones here. The rest of the team trying to rotate out the cross. Can't go well for them right now. Seems Bleed.
Or just trying to be more aggressive than the other here. To try to overwhelm the other. A brave push coming from Forsaken. He does land the marks on Lenny. No more sword.
Last round here, finally, we see that now Command is coming in here. Pip, he can't even get it down just in time. The quick flick from the rest of his team will kind of secure a little bit, but Maxi will get it down. Mindfreak's down 7 HP, and Maxi's gotten the second one. Okay, I understand, sir. Have a nice day.
This definitely was. Just can't afford, but a quick check of a little bit of an aggressive push coming in from Forsaken. Didn't really work out for too long. But Jing, on the other hand, with the Headhunter, finds 2 for the price of 1. Does fall back in the end here, but he did manage to get tagged out.
One coming out from mid, one from screens here. Durian is holding an aggressive line, and he catches Mindfreak looking out the wrong way. And Benkai out as well, gets his head blown off!
No way!
And it's gonna be Jing coming down as well, and he's the one that goes down!
Couple of baby steps into it. Does spot Benkai on the left side. Just met the shoulder.
Oh, stinky!
And of course the courtesy to pick up anyone he
All these playing Rafters, they're going to push in right now. Though the Headhunter does not find one. There's Dorian with a 1. Make that a second, almost a third one. But Davai, they will be fine with a Vandal as well, still on Lenny. This will be huge for the next round. No Hawks out though, because this is not Hawkeye. What's that opening?
What?
Forsaken peeks out, gets punished, no trades. There's some Vandals left, right, for paper.
Yeah,
now they're playing very quiet.
Yeah, it's not a loss at all.
That's correct. Well, good lineup here to check out on the bottom though. And he catches that Darion with his back turn. Yep, now you know how it feels. Darion needs to be suppressed for a bit because he's PP overheating. And for good reason. Right now, 4 versus 3 situation. They need to get in for the defuse. Okay. And Mindfreak will take out. That's Maxi here. Pip with a double right now. He's still full health there. Jing goes out, finds out Jing at the back right there. But Jing will take him down. Okay, is it enough time for the defuse? The lineup there is good. It's gonna spot out. Last would be Benkai and Lexi. Now the reposition is up on yellow. They have to clear it. And Forsaken's running for a slide. But they still take out 2 members before trading out 1 for Lexi. He's down versus a 2 versus 4. Suddenly it looks good for Paper Rex all of a sudden. Hell yeah.
He's still around. Mindfreak playing spot the gun also through the smoke. Finds it out and shuts down Lexi to end.
When he whiffed out that operator thing, was playing there.
No.
Yes, this time finally Maxi gets addressed. We do have an ult that's coming soon from Mindfreak. Can get 1 more shot, but Benkai can prevent a plan to wait for the rest of his team to come by if he really truly wants. Though the slow is gonna come down a little bit too much, but still.
Is the spike. Their confidence is going to be A, because if you look at the positioning currently coming in from Mindfreak, he's guarding the back line like a champ.
30 seconds.
Right, gonna peek out there, and Forsaken gets addressed. Wide swing out from Piff. I'll say a Ferrari peek. That's triple already for Piff right now.
That's crazy.
He's already putting these numbers, and the camera's on him. He's making insane kills. I think Lexi spotted Mindfreak. I'm not sure. Just a little bit of the timing. You just need to peek out there. Mindfreak, insane shot there onto Lexi. Gonna be a 1 versus 1 situation here. A Sentinel versus a controller, as Mindfreak's gonna come out. And Piff with a
Painful. Couldn't find a hit as well. Loses Forsaken, and following up to that, there goes Jing as well. Mindfreak, Divide, Benkai.
Now Command coming out to see if they can spot anyone. Maybe potentially a second life for Davai himself. But yo, Mindfreak actually got a kill onto sneaky little Maxi. He's waiting for recon, to be honest.
Yeah. 3v5, more members currently on the way, being suppressed. They do hear the spike being trying to be literally be diffused here, but the 100 just come down. Davai on the hand still making the magic work, but Sally for not for too long. This very entry, it just makes it a lot more easier for them to push it to the side. Pear finds Bankai, shuts him down, denies him of any more recon, doesn't our drones here. There is still Mindfree to try to stall for time, but he can only stall for how long? A nice flash on the flank for the coming from the side of Davai, but couldn't really make the magic work. Darian and Pear able to successfully defend it, and now it all comes down to only 2 members remaining.
Yeah, it's Jing and Forsaken, your 2 duelists. The spike is down, but Maxi finds the headshot onto Forsaken. They only need to find Jing, and where is he right now? He's up there on belt. If he made himself known, he's gonna have 4 people chasing onto him, and Lenny finds him. And ladies and gentlemen, check it out back here. It's gonna be an A hit. The dog comes out, it will concuss Jing. No one damage though, because Lenny is so low. He is blinded, an instant flick, and he's gone. All the way back right now. He's pressing W, and he's not stopping. Darian done. It's now gonna be post-spawn situation with 5 members of Paper X still alive. That's default.
Isn't fully committed, he does back off towards U-Haul. Wow, there's a third on top of that as well. He's confident to go for the spray, but the headhunter is landing his mark. Same goes on Alexi. Various trades happening all across the side. But it's going to be Ruma's going to be sent up preset as well. They're going to be pushing really heavily towards this long side. They want to see if they can force any form of utility. They can always fall back by the teleporter. Jinx gets landing, and that's big. He blasts back all the way into the side towards left. But the timing of the flash, he actually got flashed by his own teammate, and it's going to cost him his life. Forsaken, literally Maxi were able to gun him down here, but of course without having to pay a price.
Spike planted.
Good plan here, need to retake, and all of them are halls. With guns as well on Paper X's side. Forsaken gonna dig out a little bit.
Wow.
Crisp shot as well. Can we see if Pip is
Just
actually be able to return the favor? And yes, he does, but not before, because the rest of them just falls, no problem. Well,
towards the sideline, they got fault line, flash, trying to push them back. Darren Flood literally, Jing dances into the scene, and he opened a strike. He got to back away, but he's gonna scorch and burn. Jing has no way to escape. He committed all the blast packs already.
Spike
but that's huge.
planted.
At least Forsaken still gets one though. We got Trailblazer come out. They really need to coordinate this right now. Paper X looking very strong on their own map. Because Darian probably gonna say hi to Bankai. He gets judged straight up. Jing opening up the side. There's gonna be a random Maxi here. He's gonna run out there, and in that little cubby, got some Lexi. But Maxi still managed to trade it out though with Jing. Something to say. If someone pushes out though, Jing could be in a lot of trouble. Retreats back to U-Haul. Okay, should be fine.
Oh, they are in their element, and a nice timing with the flash. Not sure what was that intended or not to back up Jing, but it still works either way. No one is checking out that U-Haul, and Davai is gonna be very comfortable as he pops up to get that frag. I guess because a little bit.
I mean, fake out is another thing as well. I haven't really seen it like do much plays. After all, it's quite easy to spot a fake out. He actually walks a little bit slower than the rest. Oh no!
Yeah.
That's actually a little bit overzealous there. Here we see the fake out, and we are pushing it in, of course. The smoke on default. Let's see if they can push out through A short. Jing and Davai gets one for their own as well. And Davai picked up the next one up there in U-Haul. Get Lenny last person left. That is a stinger. Needs to do a lot to get things done. This is gonna be another knife. A second knife from Bank. Now Jing already kind of bypassed that pit. He goes in, but you disrespect Maxi. Lenny is gonna do something about you. But Forsaken comes in from behind because of the TP. We'll take out that. The Viper's pin down. Forsaken catches the flag, and Bleed is falling like flies. Only Piv left standing. We're against 4 members of Paper X. They got the teleporter. They can even play around with it if they want. They got an entire minute to spare and a lot of room to wiggle about.
I can't believe it. In a span of 20 seconds. Stop the
Overwhelming
bleeding.
response. That seems to get old, so I try to prevent myself from doing that sometimes. But we got the Nightfall is coming out. It will trail out a couple of people, and we have it. Yep. Mindfree will take advantage of that Boombot out there. The Boombot actually gets one too. I forgot to point out. But still, got 2 people left there on Bleed. Let's still try to get this maybe, but very unlikely. Mindfree is really on the back. When you pull out your iPad, I think they can hear it though. The molly's about to dissipate. where they are in. Yes, takes out Durian there. He's not really having a hot game here right now.
Oh.
The right click, all 3 bullets.
It's a
70.
showstopper. Trying to look for a couple of bodies as well. The spot towards the long, gets rid of one towards Garden as well. There's still one towards the long side as well, but they're not going to be fully check it. They assume there's actually no one else there. Jing fully pushes himself forward. Spots 1, spots 3. He has 3 on the counter,
No
but Pip shuts him down before any further damage will be delivered by Jing. But as we were focusing on Jing, there's still Forsaken, Davai, and Mind Freak. Forsaken didn't really last too long. Davai is there to go for the respective trades. A 3v3 Spike.
People left for each team, which is completely doable. Let's see. Retake situation right now. Sorry, that was a bit of a mouthful. But Mindfreak spots on right now there. And they try to spray through the smoke. Actually, Piff with the third one right now too. But his post play is looking so good right now for Paper Rex with the orbital strike. And it deletes Piff off the map there. And it's going to be the third one as well. Prowlers will actually keep them back. Jing is very low though. He needs to push up forward first. Never mind. Thankyou managed to find that frag.
Wow.
Davai, big shot in there. The smoke is going to come out a little bit too late. He jumps up. Maxi finds his head. But he's still on a 4 versus 3 situation here. Yes, they're on in. Jing with the W. He's fearless. He moves forward. And he actually gets punished by Lexi. If only there was a headshot. But it's completely fine. Now Lexi is very, very low. Bankai reposition. 5 HP. And still though, at that close range of a headshot, maybe of an overkill. But it's Forsaken Mind Freak against Piff. And they will be fine to take this TP.
Oh yeah. Now the real question is, was this a fake one or not? He only heard one, but that rotation falling back. Even the ultimate coming in from the side of Lenny is also committed as well. They want to get as much information as possible, despite not being a contest. Mind Freak gets to the sidelines, gets Darian though, but Piff managed to trade things up. 4v4 here, but it's still totally fine. They still got Forsaken. Davai is going to be falling down in suit, try to retaliate, but Lenny's still transitioning to a 2K. Toxic Screen does come down, and Forsaken gets nice and close. He does spot one coming out of it as well. Fault line does connect at the same time, but thank God for the Toxic Screen, he's still sustained. Flashpoint forward also allows him to get the kill alone, no less either way.
The movement is so good, by the way. Forgot to mention it's the 4 versus 2 right now. It's going to be a 3 versus 1. Yeah, Forsaken's right there, but do not underestimate this man. But there will be an operator trade onto him. Piff in another 3.
So they are dependent on trying to get those peaks before going into the line of sight, but they're not going to allow it. Some may be confident to do it, but hey, there it is. Darren punishes a person who actually overextended a little bit too much. And that's going to be a 1 for the books here for this run.
While they're checking into A side. Okay, Jing spotted it out. He's going to come in here. And it seems like Durian, the double as well right now. He took off the 2 duelists from Paper Rex's side. Now they got this plant. Durian is... How many times have you seen people at 1 HP?
I think it's just Darren. I feel like I've always been seeing Darren just 1 HP by far.
Let's see how coordinated they are for this retake. They're going in. That's disgusting shot on Davai here.
And it's satisfying in a really bad way, but still, that was absolutely insane with that hit hunter. Still, last man standing, Bankai sprays it, and Sally couldn't pray for it anyway to get that win. That's gonna be the pistol around the hands of Bleedy Esports here. Let's see what they're able to further extend their lead for this one. Oh.
Yeah, Bankai still...
okay, maybe not the pinch shot, but the Snake Mine particularly, they want to try to set that up for the post plan, at least here. So, shorties with confidence, they don't mind taking it nice close and personal. Maxi was able to find Forsaken, shuts him down. That's big, you know. Now, let's see what else they can do for the long side. A little bit of aggression coming in. Check out Jing, where he is now.
Be quiet, even though they won this. Yes.
Poison Cloud comes in. Tries to keep that at bay. Toxic Screen doesn't bring the pre-set up. Close it down. Their main goal is really to get to the side hill. They have enough players to really hold guard towards the E-short side as well. All they need to be concerned is the backup side at the moment. Fault line comes in, but Piff has the lines aside with preset here. An easy picking for this.
We got Maxi's wall. Actually, sorry. Ain't gonna work out. Yeah, say Maxi's wall is cutting up at A, and they're trying to just play separate a little bit here, but Lenny instantly gets punished there. Little do they know that's gonna be Lexi out there as well. If Dave Tiny push through in, he's gonna be in a lot of trouble. Jing almost gets the second one, but a very important member is out, and that's actually Maxi. Down to 5 versus 3.
The worst part about it, Lexi was on his way to get that shower control, which is a slightly too late, and it's going to cost Maxi his life. So does Lexi as well. Trying to hold on the line with one other team remaining as well, but couldn't last for too long. This second match is literally their retaliation here. And both players actually blast packet together at the same time. They had the same idea and the same plan. A defensive rolling thunder does come to the line side to allow them to get their base control. 3v3, make that 2v2 in this situation as they're all taking it all fight outside. Are they defenders? It seems like they're attackers instead.
I don't know, man. They went out of showers, you know, they freshened up, and then all of a sudden it was a bloodbath outside right there. And as Forsaken is gonna be down one more. They know Lenny's here. He's tracking him down. He's peeking it out. Sentinels of Light, Vandals survive. I'm gonna plant it in front of you. Probably even pop out of that. He's not even gonna TP away. Stuns his own teammate. Oh, for good measure. Oh, okay. The plan. The big brain play. He's lying in wait already. He's reading Lenny like a book. No way.
Oh no, he heard him as well. Spot the plan, spot the head, and that's gonna be the end of that chapter of this story, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, don't hold your breath for too long as a massive aggression comes in. Forsaken, are you the defender or not? Because there's so many times he gets so far behind the back line. But it's amazing at the same time because it doesn't really hurt them that much since this is still the pistol round.
Kind of a fast one, I would say. So Durrus up there, he's up at 40, takes out Mind Freak. He's trying to make this run, he's at 10 HP. He runs to cover, but Davai kind of ready for that. Is that a lineup? Would he actually land onto him? Oh, instantly though, the dash comes out. Duryon will live for now. But the door will open, and they're trickling on site here. Jing immediately taken out there, down by Piff with a double for himself. Davai last man standing, and still takes on one in the meantime. But there's 3 members left of Bleed left alive. A little bit overwhelming for Davai. Mind Freak, of course, he's being walled up and he's being scanned up there. So he has got to be careful. Throughout that, he could be dead. Yeah, that's Piff overextending, and his ult gets no value.
Oh man, he was trying to bait it out, but luck and Maxi spots one from the distance as he held his position back at the toxic screen. Catches 2 with the back line here, instantly securing their exit. However, Davai is still at play. And they know Maxi is at the back line. They want to try to defuse it as much as possible. But the snake bite is delaying it, but eventually the triple.
Someone is already here. They will actually gravity well this out. Very, very good smoke as well to see can force it up only through that little elbow there. But Forsaken, it takes already Maxi. In the meantime, I think they know Mind Freak's up there, but he's not being scanned. Instantly coming out will be the cross between Davai and Mind Freak. Benkai Forsaken joins the party and say hello. Yeah, I agree. Look, literally, the defense is playing on offense. Forsaken pushing out again. Davai has already gone one. Maxi will punish Forsaken though, but they still have the man disadvantage. Immediate repositioning from Davai. It will come out here, and Benkai will make this push out there, even though Lexi will get one in return.
Oh, Snake Bite is definitely going to try to stall them for time, but this is the wrong place to stall as well. You're the attacking side. What are you guys trying to defend yourself from in this case here? They barely gone out with that with their lives now. And barely tagged down low enough for that for a quick body shot as well to finish the job.
Oh, he spots him out as well, the double.
But now a quick rotation coming in from the side here for Bleed Esport as they plan to re-engage towards this B side. Toxic screen's been set. Now everyone is hot on their heels to try to go for the reinforcement. Mind Freak trying to do his best with the respective utility to try to stall for time though. And Benkai was able to get the respective kill, and Mind Freak still finds it through the smoke as well. But the Viper Pit has finally been committed as well. Hunter's Fury as well to buy the necessary amount of time. But it gets to the back of side, and Mind Freak is going to fight the rest of every player necessary as well.
We are powerless. Are we really though? There's no one there on site there, but anyone who gets close ain't gonna use abilities. Wall comes down in the meantime though, and Jake takes on Lenny as well as Lexi. I don't know if you're gonna call that a lineup, but Forsaken comes in behind with double for himself. Lexi on the ground, helpless. Where Piff is coming a little bit too far up there from mid.
We're not having the health or the man advantage. This man has to take this fight casually, but Forsaken
Bleed is there for the support, but everyone still lives so far. Forsaken very, very low. We got Davai, he's gonna take out Lexi in the meantime, and he's gonna look and see if he can get another one. Never mind. Maxi 1 as well, Maxi 2. Now they got sight to get this plant. Very, very good advancement from Bleed here. Benkai actually got tapped from somewhere, he didn't know. But on 70, Lenny gonna say hello to Jing. And right now there, Paper X is falling. Only Mind Freak left alive. Go back, go crazy, go sexy, go sheesh. If if he really wants. Not really.
Oh, there it is. Jing finally making a statement loud and clear, revealing the operator pickup as well. Instant, just look at that. Everyone just bypassing. Everyone's just like, yep, forget the operator, forget them at all. Move towards the B. But Mind Freak, who was immovable initially here, still standing strong, but not for too long. As Darren finally finds his mount with a vantage point on top of the rocks.
Yeah, but you got to be 2 people left alive, only on for Bleed's side. The lineups though is going to try to hold the plant back just for a little bit so Darion can get close. Let's see if he can isolate some of these kills. Unfortunately, Bankai a little bit better on that. All these jump picks though, just to try to spot him out. You got Jing coming out with a good flick onto him.
Questions asked. Quick row, quick, beautiful opening coming from Jing. Shuts down Maxi before he could.
Got a drone that's coming out to main, try to get some attention onto there. You see Darion can peek in. He spotted one at the back right there. It finally, the Cosmic Divide is out, but still being traded out by the Vibe. But not before Lexi comes in and say hello as well to him. So got a 3 versus 3 situation. Jing still has the op. The plan will go down. It's going to be a post-plan situation right now. Let's see. Jing. Oh my god, there's 2 right there. It's somewhat of a shock dart, but the double peek, the second one from Piff is good. He's no TP nearby though. Anywhere he goes, I'm sure Bankai is ready for the flick. It's good as well, since Piff is relatively low. Got Forsaken coming in as well from main. They got to isolate this kill. The kill is good from Lenny. It was fine as well, but he will be concussed. The zoom in as well, and Forsaken will clutch it out.
It's rich here, the last round as well. No point saving it now. Forsaken was able to find Lenny, managed to pick him off. A great start for themselves. No! Bankai had his line of sight, but Darren was able to greet him first with the Guardian. Shuts down the operator, but that's not going to be the main threat at the moment.
Second one down, by the way. Forgot to mention this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, since Piss got one, every time when he pops that. But, oh no, if Forsaken looking out the wrong way. He was looking up on side where Lexi is sneaky push out right here now. It's going to be a 1 versus 3 situation. All right, if Bleed takes this, it's going to be pretty good. We're looking at 7-5 here right now. Darion pretty low, got knocked down to 69 HP. While the rest of the team members, very, very healthy. Yeah, he's going to attempt this Rolling Thunder as he can spot everyone at the back there. But the timing might be unfortunate for him as Lexi comes from behind. That's right. Got it.
What kind of hole are you talking about?
No, the cracks. We are explaining these cracks there. Look at that. It's so good. The relay ball gets 2, and so does he. But before we get it up by Lexi. That's good though. Wow. Just Neon is just so good. It's so fun. Not before Jing finally takes out Lexi as well. Gonna be a 4 versus 2 situation. The lineup is good. He's down to 40 HP. Do we see a second shock that coming? Nope. Lenny doesn't have it.
This is tough as well. They don't really have the man advantage, but at least it's still on pistol round. They just all they need is a quick tap to the head. But looks like Maxi is going to be able to find it first, but equally he traded back. Maxi, last man standing, 1v2. Doesn't really have the health to do it as well. Try to fake it. The shotgun does comes in. He's 29 HP and he's trying to face the music. This defensive peek first before fully committing as well to ensure that he's actually going through it without any resistance. Jing finds one, sprays him down with no mercy at all to set the pace, but instantly quickly traded things back. Forsaken is trying to set the tempo, set the foundation for the win, but Maxi goes for a quick swing around and catches Forsaken out in the open here.
But they know it's the last person left standing, and he has nothing much to say about that.
Towards this A side here. But looks like everyone's fully committed for this as well. Fragment throws down to buy the time.
Okay.
And it's totally fine, Piff! A beautiful lineup as both Divine and Jing picks at the same time, and it gets them both as well.
Yeah, I was saying already, camera on him, there's going to be a 3K on him as well. Now Mind Freak, can he get at least one? Can't control the spray, as Lenny will take him down. It's only going to be Bankai last man standing.
Why would
The trip from Chamber can spot him, and he's kind of looking the wrong way. So Maxi will take it in a flawless.
Does TP away to safety though, but it's still a fight head on, and he wall bangs him mercilessly.
Lenny out of the picture just like that though. I would maul too if I got one bang like that. But through the midst of all,
30 seconds left.
we got 2 members left alive on Paper X though, as they need to get on side to get this plan. Maxi comes in from behind like this and makes it a double. Here we go right now. That's a big entry in here, of course. Forsaken leaves unscathed. He will slide up away and will take out Lexi. Davai as well takes him 1. So Forsaken is down 33, but they've got sight. Lenny also down. Piff and Darion left standing. The Spike's up there at A. He will stack this plant. Oh my god, so many members so low on Paper X. Unluckers for Bleed.
time is not of the essence. Positioning-wise as well, man advantage, they also are not in their respective positioning. And Piff couldn't last long enough here and will lose his life. Darren cannot afford to lose the operator, but then again still sustained and survived despite Ben Kai on its way to shut him down. But Forsaken will be the one to have the final say.
Behind is going to be in trouble, but the plant is going to be fine. The drone came out a little bit too late though, but the Hunter's Fury Sao tags Benkai, and unfortunately Benkai is able to sidestep that pretty well. But Jing out of nowhere still gets 2, down with 4 versus 3, make that a 4 versus 2. The retake looking like it's not going to be possible for Bleed. Jing gets tagged out from behind. He's actually on side. He's gonna pop out his now command as well and try to get this done. Oh no, we got the Hunter's Fury. Doesn't matter though because it's done. The fight comes in hot and will be done there. I think most likely. Forsaken, not really checked. Okay, no, he's probably fine. Picks out immediately, gets it onto Pip before he falls. Look, he made his death. It's just more like who can actually get somebody's timing right now. Lenny. He needs to get this 50-50 though. Benkai still gets it onto him right now. That's great to see. MYSG as well spots out Max. He's going to be Durion left standing. Now B is free for the taking right now. And Durion, yeah, I think MYSG spotted him. I don't think he wants to make this pick. Yep. Oh. Don't switch cameras. You got to see it right there. Oh my god. And it is over, ladies and gentlemen.